everybody, Crafting Journey here, that Journey Chick on Instagram. I hope you guys had a fabulous Christmas holiday. I did. I really enjoyed it. The only thing that would have made it better is if it had snowed, and it did not. But not to worry, lots is expected in the next day or two. So I will get snow for my birthday tomorrow. Perhaps. Yes. My 60th birthday. Woohoo. Is that like the over the hill one, or is 50 the over the hill? Am I already over the hill, or I don't know, whatever. Packages, birthday packages, Christmas and birthday. So this one I opened because I wasn't sure, I wasn't expecting anything. So I'm like, who's this from? Thank you, Narada. This is a birthday present. Look, look, look. I am so excited. I can't wait to take a look at these Flexi Loom links. Now, I was reading there, they have easy snap, 36 links, 72 pegs. So you can do a blanket up to 36 inches wide. Now, the S loom that I was planning to use goes up to 60 inches. But you can add to this. I might order another one and add to it. But let's take a look, shall we? Let's get this out of the way and take a look. Oh, I'm so tickled that all of you guys loom knitted over the holidays. You guys did awesome. So here is everything that it comes with. There's more packages of these. These are the two different snap together parts. Let's see how it works. This is very cool. You can make any size loom that you want with this. All right, let's take one of these. Sorry for the crinkling. And one of these. And, oh, how cool. So they, wait a minute, how does it work? Oh, they snap together, I think, like this. Look at that. Oh, look. Yay! They snap together. And then you can, like, bend them. Well, this one doesn't want to bend. Okay. Well, huh. I think after it loosens up, maybe it'll, I don't know. Well, we'll play with that later. So it comes with all of those. More in here, more in the box. It also comes with a loom hook. I like my thick one. You know, I have those big thick ones. I like those. But, oh, this is going to be fun to play with. I was thinking of putting together a large circle for the temperature blanket because the S loom is okay, but it can kind of be awkward at times when you get to certain angles. So, thank you so much. And this is the chunky one for thick yarn, because everybody knows how I like my chunky yarn. In fact, today's my last day to use my Lion Brand coupon, and I finally got my first YouTube check. There was a little bit of a delay because of my move. So I'm going to order some yarn for my birthday. I love this hat, but I've got a ponytail going on in the back, so it doesn't fit as well as it should because of the ponytail. Now this one came to me. Oh, y'all saw my address. I don't care. From Linda Womack. Thank you so much for thinking of me. And I'm excited for this one because I kind of know what's in here. She told me. Oh, well, I guess I'm not going to get away with that. Let's see. Maybe I'll pick up a glue gun on my way in my travels today. So this says, Merry Christmas, enjoy, Linda. It got here. It did get here before Christmas, but I wanted to, not before I could film it on camera. Oh my God, oh, the dogs are gonna love her. She got this for Jake and Tootsie. Milk bone puffs, bacon and peanut butter. That sounds wonderful. I hope they like that. Hey, Jake. He's sound asleep. He's not paying no attention to me. Oh, what else do we have here? In this pretty bag is something special. And she gave me a couple of books. I'm excited for this, and you will see why when I unveil it. Oh, this one is stuck in here. Okay, so we've got, this is Spin Infinite Yarns, One Amazing Tool. So this is how to spin your own yarn on a spindle. And it has different kinds of spindles in here. Oh my word. And this one is called Productive Spindling. So guess what's in here, guys? Oh, yes, a spindle. Now, she said she'd already loaded it on here, so I want to take this out of here carefully. Oh my God, she put colored dyed yarn on here. Look at this, guys. Oh my God. So I have, look at that, my own spindle, yarn that I can put through the spindle, colored. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my God. Oh my God. So once I put this onto here, and I'm going to read the books to figure it out. Look, there's already yarn on here. I don't have a clue, except that it spins. I'm sure it must have something to do with this hook up here. Look at this. Oh my God. I'm going to read the books, figure it all out, and bring it to Craft With Me Wednesday and see if I can show you guys what I'm doing. Oh my God, how exciting is this? Now, I tried this out at the retreat on the large, I don't know what you call that, the large spindle, the huge one. And it was not easy. But, and I had planned to order one of these off of Amazon, but they ran out before I had the money to buy it. Oh, I've got a lot of reading to do. Oh, it was a big wheel that I was trying, and this is the spindle. Oh my God, this is so cool. Oh, thank you, Linda. I can't wait to try it. Oh my God. And that spindle is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay. Oh, the dogs are going to be so tickled with that. More crafts, guys. Yes. Okay. Oh, I kind of itch now. So, what's going on? Okay, tomorrow's my birthday. But tomorrow is also the day I have to go into the office and answer phones. Woohoo! On my birthday. Doesn't that just sound like a lot of fun? Yeah. No, not really, huh? I didn't think I could sell you on that one, but I tried. So I'm not far from being done with this painting, and I am excited about that. I've just got this one strip, and then some of this, well, I got to clean up all the holes over here, and then I have this big long strip. But I spent a lot of time over the last few days working on this painting. You know, I would sit here with my iPad and just watch Netflix. I watched that whole Scientology series by Lisa Remini. Oh, very powerful stuff, yeah. And you know, it's not something you have to watch. You can kind of listen to it. You know, a lot of food for thought about what religion can do to people, or what people do in the name of religion. Very interesting. So, yeah, and yesterday we had our Dreamer Design finale, and Miss Drea won. She's also known as Brandy Colemitz. That's her real name. In real life, she's a teacher. She won the Dreamer Design $100 gift card. So at this point, I am going to give all 4 names, winner names, the 3 $20 gift cards and the $100 gift card name, to Dreamer Designs. I'll email them and they will email you your gift cards. So I have to do that. First, I got to figure out if I've got all of this. No, there's a couple more here. Yep, this is how this confetti goes. It's just some here, some there. Now, where'd it go? I just saw it. Oh, my word. Where did it go? Does that happen to you guys? You see it? That you get to go, you pull up the drills, and now I have found it. Uh-oh. People walking by. That is not allowed according to Tootsie. So what else did I do over the holidays? I watched some Hallmark movies, not a lot. I started watching this series called Bridgerton. I don't know. It's on Netflix. And it's so strange. I mean, I love period pieces, so I don't know what period this is supposed to be, but there's kings and queens. There's a king and a queen and a duke. And the queen is black. The king is white. And she keeps waiting for him to die. I don't know. Every time somebody comes into her to talk about the king, she's like, "Is he dead?" And they'll say no. I don't know if it's supposed to be a comedy. It's like mostly a drama. So this black duke and this white debutante, you know, this is her first season in society, and she's anyway, long story short, her and the duke fall in love. But oh my god. It's just it's kind of cool. It really is. It's like, you know, Hamilton meets Jane Eyre. I don't know. There's no singing or anything in it, but yeah, it's just very diverse. The cast is very diverse, and I like that. But at one point they talk about how, you know, if the king hadn't fallen in love with the queen, you know, at one point the blacks were on, you know, had their own kingdom, and the whites had their kingdom, and then they didn't combine them until the king married the queen. And I don't know. So it's a cute little watch if you get to watch it. Okay, I am done with this. To my knowledge, I am done with this. I'm got a sore throat today. I don't know what's going on. I don't think I'm sick. I think what happened was I fell asleep last night. And this always happens when I fall asleep without my CPAP. Now, I got up and put it on eventually, you know, after an hour or so, like fairly quickly, because, you know, you keep waking yourself up from that. You know, I have really bad sleep apnea, and I'll wake myself up, you know, when I stop breathing. But it does make my throat sore the next day. So I think that's all that's really going on there. All right, what else do I need here? We'll do some of these arrows. How about that? There aren't too many left. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty on these drills, which is a good thing. That means we're almost done. Yay! And then I can start the year of Alice. I'm so excited. I am cooking up something with Treasure Studios Arts. It's going to be a great year. It really is. All having to do with Alice in Wonderland. Oh my God, it's going to be great. But first, I need to finish this Chuck Benson. Now, Chuck, if you ever decide to do anything Alice in Wonderland, you've got my number. Pretty funny. Pretty funny. Oh my goodness. I do have to go to work today. It is a work day, you know, back to work. It's Monday, December 28th. This is National Chocolate Day. Oh my God, I've been waiting for this day. Chocolate Candy Day. Chocolate Candy Day. I've been waiting for this day since I started this show. Chocolate candy. Now, I usually always get some Russell Stovers for Christmas, but I did not this time. So, Grandma's going to have to go to Walgreens and see if there's any left over and on sale. I love Russell Stovers. But you know what? What is your favorite chocolate candy? I don't know that I have a favorite. I just love chocolate. I'm going to have to say probably Reese's peanut butter cups, you know, because what is better than chocolate and peanut butter combined? Oh my God, it doesn't get any better than that. It really doesn't. But beyond, you know, chocolate and peanut butter, I do love, I guess there's just none that I've ever found that I don't love. I can't say that I've ever had a chocolate candy that I didn't really like. I love truffles. Oh my God, when you go to like the fancy chocolate stores and they have the chocolate truffles. Oh, the other thing I love is the candy, the apples. When they, in those big candy stores where they dip the apples in caramel and then they coat them with chocolate and nuts. Oh my God. If you've never had one, you don't eat it all at once and you don't just bite it. You have to cut it up, and it takes a little while to eat that sort of thing. But oh, so nice. What else? I'm not crazy about like the, you know, marshmallow covered with chocolate. It, you know, it's okay, but I'm not in love with it. Like, I don't have to have that. No. I mean, Easter time, I would pass that up. Yeah, I love, have you ever had like Cadbury fruit nut bar? You know, yeah, I'm like the only person in the world that loves fruitcake, but the Cadbury fruit nut has raisins in it and nuts, and it's so delicious. Oh my goodness. So I could probably spend 30 minutes talking about chocolate candy, but I probably should not. I saw some pictures of myself this Christmas, and I have to confess, I have never been this heavy in my life. This is the heaviest I have ever been in my entire life, and I'm a little embarrassed by it. And I think it's a combination of a lot of factors: health, the knee, you know, my lack of activity during this COVID time. And I'm not upset about it because I did it to myself, but I can undo it. So I don't know that I want to make it a New Year's resolution, but I think during this next year, I need to focus on getting healthy. And it's not necessarily the food. I mean, part of it is the food, but I need to be more active. That's the part that I need to make a resolution about, to be more active. Like once a day, I need to go do something. I need to take a walk, or, you know, I just need to do something. You know, since I moved into this house, I haven't had to walk the dog anymore. Walking Tootsie had become very, very difficult for me anyway because of the knee, because she pulls. She's so big. She pulls me. So that had become really difficult anyway. So, you know, moving into this house was a blessing. So Now she, you know, I can just put her out in the backyard and she's happy. She's like a happy camper. But and I would have to say that I am not alone out there. So if you guys would like to join me, and maybe, you know, once a week during the morning show, we can talk about this, you know, and I can update you on my progress to get healthy. I don't know how much that will involve as far as weight loss. I would hope that it would have a little bit of an effect. I mean, I've got to cut out all the candy and the chocolate and the ice cream. And hopefully I'll start losing weight. One of the big things that I don't do is I don't drink enough water. I just don't like water. So I need to, like, I mean, that's a huge thing. I need to drink more water. So that's one of the things I will focus on. I don't know that I'm going to do any particular diet because I despise the word diet. So I don't even want to go there. But I think it's just going to be more that something I focus on. Because this year it hasn't been my focus. You know, I just said, you know, I just kind of forgot about my body. You know, it is what it is. I'll eat what I want. I'll do what you know, and I need to stop that. You know, I need to think, I need to respect myself more than that. I don't know why I let it go like that. It gets away from you very quickly, doesn't it? It really does. And then next thing you know, you look in the mirror and you go, whoa, where did she come from? Yeah. And I look at pictures from like 5 years ago, and I was the skinniest I'd ever been. I think I was probably too skinny. I don't even want to be skinny again. I just want to lose a few pounds, get back into my clothes that I was in, because I'm one of these proponents that I believe that, you know, I wasn't meant to be a small person. I just wasn't. I'm a big person, but not this big, and not this unhealthy. So I just need to take off some pounds and get into my clothes again, get out of the pajamas, get into my clothes, eat healthier, feel better, as I drink my coffee. You know, 1 cup of coffee instead of 2. I can't give up the coffee. I gotta tell you, even when I got really skinny, and I don't really want to talk about how I did that, but I couldn't give up the coffee. Could not give up the coffee. I gave up soda altogether. I went, I'm going to say 2 years without a soda. But I have taken soda back too. I drink soda again. I love soda. I do not drink Diet Coke. I will not drink a Diet Coke. I have not had a Diet Coke in, well, I mean, I've gotten them like by mistake. And I just can't drink them. And I haven't had Diet Coke. I used to be terribly addicted to Diet Coke. I haven't had a Diet Coke since 2014. 6 years? Yeah. Wow. I didn't realize it was that long. I haven't done this day in history yet. So it's not a terribly exciting this day in history. That's probably why I haven't done it. Let me pull it up, guys. Because I've eaten into the 30 minutes here with the gift wrapping and the, you know, I'm so excited about that spindle, Linda. You have no idea. So the first commercial movie came out, and that was in 1895, December 28th, 1895. And it wasn't like, it was these 2 brothers. They sold tickets, and people came in and watched this very short film about showing workers going in and out of the factory that these brothers owned. It was not like a movie, like a story, or, you know, it was just people up on a film, and people paid to watch this. So anyway, these 2 brothers eventually, you know, traveled all over the world filming different things, and they would come back and they would show them in the theaters. But it caught on very quickly, and more theaters opened. It caught on. It went into the U.S. I'm trying to see when it was. The first theater in the U.S. is thought to be in New Orleans. That was in 1896, the Vitascope Hall. And they were devoted to showing movies. So not till 1896. That's when we started watching movies. Now, hopefully, post-COVID, that will come back. I was never a big theater goer anyway. I just didn't go to the movies that much. Even before COVID, I think it's hugely overpriced, and not just the ticket, but you get in and you have to take out a mortgage to get a popcorn and a soda, and I just think it's ridiculous. And I realize that's how the theaters make their money, is on the concessions, but frankly I would just rather watch the movie at home. That way I can pause it, go pee, come back, go in the kitchen, get something to drink, get a snack that doesn't cost me, $20, and or watch it curled up in bed with my granddaughter. When she came over Christmas Eve, she spent the night. She's like, "Grandma, can I spend the night?" "Yeah, you can spend the night." She's like, "Well, you're gonna be at our house, and we're gonna wait till you get there to open presents anyway. So can't I just spend the night with you?" And I'm like, "Sure." It's probably a good thing she did. So we cuddled up in bed and we watched this movie that we had been waiting for to come out on Netflix. It's a sequel to another movie that she had watched. It's called After We Collide. It was a terrible movie. Even she said, "Mom, Grandma, that was not a good movie." But we had been waiting for this movie, so we curled up in bed, and Tootsie was right between us. She was happy camper. So we watched this movie, and then the next morning, I made her go to her own bed. She has a room in my house, so she went to her own room. But at 7 o'clock the next morning, "Grandma, wake up! We gotta go open presents." So she was in the kitchen making my coffee. I'm like, "What are you doing?" "I'm making your coffee. We gotta go." She was heating my coffee up from the previous morning. She poured the leftover into. I'm like, no. We have time to make fresh coffee. I'm like, I'm not drinking the leftovers from yesterday. She was so cute. She's like, "Oh, okay." She was funny. So then we went over to, and then she's like, "Can we stop at Starbucks?" I'm like, "Do you really think Starbucks is going to be open?" And it's right down the road. So, of course, I said, "If it's open, I will stop and get you a Starbucks." It wasn't open. But Dunkin' Donuts was. So we stopped at Dunkin' Donuts, and I got my son and his wife a drink, and I got her coffee, and then we went and opened presents at her house. It was a lot of fun. She had a really, really good Christmas. Now, last year she was a little disappointed in a couple of her gifts, but this year I think she got everything she wanted, so that's good. She got an electric scooter. Yeah. And I had made each of the kids, a hat. And it was, they had described the kind of hat they wanted, and that's what I made for them. And they claim to love it. Who knows if they'll ever wear the darn things. But I got to tell you, there's a snowstorm coming. They might get cold. They might have to wear them. Now, I don't even know if they are back in school or, what the deal is with school with my grandkids. They've been back and forth. There was one point where they were at home, and then they went back to school because everybody was failing. And then I think the school board made them stay home again. So I don't know what's going on with that. It's been up and down. Let me see if there's any more this day in history that's, oh, well, in In 1981, the first test tube baby was born. First IVF, successful in vitro fertilization. And it's become so popular since then. It's just kind of very mainstream. Like, you hear about it all the time. I don't know that, I can't even imagine what it cost. But you get a lot of multiples out of it. So it's quite common now, but then it was very revolutionary in 1981. What else? That's really it. Yeah. I mean, a lot of political stuff. Well, in 1991, this is interesting, 9 people are killed in a stampede at this hip-hop celebrity basketball game. And Sean Puffy Combs was one of the organizers that was ultimately cited as responsible for the deaths of these 9 kids. What happened was they oversold the event. Sold way too many tickets for this event. So there was crowds of people trying to get into this venue. And they were crushing people. They broke out a window, and there was police all around. So the city of New York was cited for letting it happen, for just kind of not controlling the crowd. The venue's owner, I'm sorry, not City of New York, the venue's owner, City University of New York, was 50% responsible. And then Sean Puffy Combs and his partner had the other 50% of the responsibility for overselling the tickets. But it said the crowd outside broke at least one of the glass doors separating them from the building lobby, despite the presence of 66 New York police officers and 20 private security guards. Once inside the lobby, the crowd rushed down a short set of stairs leading to a gymnasium. At the bottom of those stairs, however, were 4 swinging doors, but only one of them would open. The other 3 were closed. So people kept going into the stairwell. So the first people that went into the stairwell were crushed by the people coming from behind them. And 29 people were injured, and 8 people were dead at the scene, and then one of the injured died later on of his injuries. But how horrible! Yeah, that's how I want to leave the show today. Death. I'm so sorry. Oh my God. Anyway, tell me your favorite chocolate candy down in the comments. If I've never tried it, I'll be damned. No, but I might have to try it. So guys, have a great Monday. I'll see you tomorrow on my birthday show. Bye everybody. Take care.